Hey guys, it's Coach Ryan, personal trainer down at Victory Sports and Fitness and Empower Boot Camp. Now, since it is Technique Tuesday, I would like to go over a lunge pattern, help you guys out with your lunges. So for today, I want to go over a couple key points. So now with our lunge, from a frontal view, when I'm lunging forward, I want to make sure that my knee stays right in line with my shin and my ankle. If I'm lunging, I do not want my knee to fall into something called a valgus, which is when my knee caves towards the inside or the midline of my body. I'm always going to be in a much safer position if I keep my knee, my shin, and my ankle in a straight line. Now, from a side view, you're going to want to take a step out. And I want you to notice when I step and I bend my back and my front knee, I want my knee to be in line with the knuckles of my toe. I don't want to be too far forward because when I am, if you notice, my heel breaks contact with the floor. I always want my heel to stay in contact with the floor while I'm doing lunges. So I also want my shin to make a little bit of an angle. So my knee is going to line up with the toe knuckles, make that angle with my shin, and keep my heel on the floor. Now, if I were to drop straight down and keep my shin vertical, that's going to put a lot of stress right on my kneecap. And nobody wants any kind of kneecap pain. Same thing, if my heel were to come up and I push off my toes, also going to put a lot of pressure on my kneecap. That's not correct. So, to review that, I will step, I will bend my front and my back knee. I'll make sure I have an angle with my shin. And I want to keep my back knee elevated off the floor to keep tension on my muscles. From this position, I'll be able to push through my heel and step forward right into my next lunge. So those are some key points for the lower body of when you're doing a lunge. Also, what I want to cover is posture. Never do I ever want to do a lunge with my chest down towards my knees. This is not correct. I don't want to do this. So when I'm lunging, I always want to have great posture. I want to squeeze my shoulder blades back together. I want to lunge, bend both knees over the toe knuckles, and either be straight up or a little bit of a forward bend. And I'll be able to push up through my heel, squeeze my butt, squeeze my quads, and go right into my next step. So the key points are actually while we're down here. I'm not wearing shoes right now, so when you're training, normally we'll wear shoes. A nice little reference point is this first lace here. If you can line your knee up, like as you're lunging, look down and check. Line your knee up with your first lace. As long as that you're in between this little area, between your first lace where your shoe ends, you should be safe. It's a nice safe spot for your lunge. So, to avoid any kind of knee pain, once again, you're not going to want to keep your shin in a vertical line. You want a little bit of an angle between your knee and your ankle. You don't want your knee to shoot far out over your toes. You're going to get a lot of knee pain. You want to keep your heel in contact with the floor. Also going to avoid knee pain, you want to keep your posture and make sure that there's a straight line running from your knee, down your shin, down to your ankle if you're looking head on. So that's what I got for you for Technique Tuesday for your lunge pattern. I hope this was helpful. Leave comments in the comment section below if you have any questions or if you want to know about any other patterns coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you. Bye.